Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I hope you're enjoying the run up to Christmas. In today's video I am showing you this look. Here we've got the most intense gold coppery glitter wing, we've got a flawless base, we've got a nude lip, we've got all the things that a person needs for a Christmas look. So if you want to see all the products that I'm using and how I created this look, and just keep on watching. So I'm going to start with the base, and a few of these base products I haven't used in the longest time. For example, I know that this is my summer shade, but I just want to wear it today. I saw it in my drawer, haven't used it for the longest time, and I just wanted to dig it out and use it today. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect BB cover. This is the lightest shade. It's the lightest shade that they do, but it's just too dark for me. Like, you can see the colour there. It's just a little bit too deep, but we can lighten it up with a bit of concealer. So going to get some of this. Don't want to use a brush or don't want to use a sponge. I think I'll use a brush. So get some of this on the back of my hand. And my Real Techniques Seamless Complexion brush. I will just start working this in. I have obviously already done all of my skincare. My skin is so dry at the minute. I have layered and layered and layered my skincare today. If this weather is doing me dirty, honestly, my skin is so red, it's so dry, it's so sensitive at the minute. So that's why I wanted to dig this out as well, like a little bit extra hydration. So this is the sort of look that I would say, like, I would wear this for Christmas Day because it's very soft, natural skin, which is what I like best. I sort of sway between always wanting lots and lots of coverage and then just wanting something like this that's ultimately just a tinted moisturiser, but like with enough coverage that it covers over all of my redness. So this is absolutely the sort of thing that I would wear for Christmas, with the more natural base makeup, the more natural sort of skin, but then with liquid glitter on my eyeballs. I also haven't decided what lipstick I want yet. I need to see how the eyes turn out before I decide. I'm sort of going between maybe a red and maybe just a nude. I need to see how the how intense the eyes go before I decide on the lipstick. So I've got two options here. Let's wait and see. But what do you do for Christmas? Like, are you a full glam sort of person? Like, do you do a full face of makeup for Christmas Day, or do you just stay in your pajamas all day? Because I am very much in between. I am very much full glam makeup, but still in my comfy, cozy clothes. But I know, like, so many of you will not get out of your pajamas, not even put any sort of makeup on. But I enjoy, like, getting ready. I enjoy doing my makeup. Obviously, that's why I'm here. But that's where I'm at. But which team are you on? Or are you like me? You do a full face of makeup in your fluffy pajamas. So for concealer, I'm going to try and lighten this up a little bit because I am looking a little bit more tanned than I was a moment ago. So this is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 4 Extra Fair, which is my lighter shade. This is like to highlight and to lighten things. So I am going to be quite liberal with this today. And again, just blending this out with the same brush. If we could all just pretend that this spot isn't here on my face, that would be great. It's not letting any concealer sit on top of it. So ideally on Christmas Day this guy won't be here, but I'm just going to very, very lightly set down that concealer with the Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Setting Powder on a really big fluffy brush. I'm just going to tap this all over because obviously if it's for Christmas, that is a long day and I want everything to stay really nice and flawless. I'm going to quickly just go and do my brows. So I'm using the Collection Incredibrow in Brunette 2 and the e.l.f. Wow Brow in Deep Brown. So let me scribble these on and I'll be right back. So for bronzer, I'm going to use the Beauty Bay powder bronzer in the shade Fawn. I've really been enjoying this recently. It's a really beautiful warmer tone, which I find is quite hard to find for my skin tone anyway, without it looking just straight up orange. Like, it's a really beautiful undertone. And then for blush, I'm going in with this one, which I haven't used in the longest time. Again, this is the Kiko Hydra blush in the shade 03 Fairy Pink, and it's just like, it's part of their Christmas collection from last year, so obviously it's perfect for it this time of year. It's just beautiful. So I've got some of that on my blush brush, and I'm going to keep this quite far back. And because it's Christmas, I don't always do this, but because this is a festive, Christmassy sort of look, I am going to layer myself in highlighter. So this is the XX Revolution powder highlight in the shade Echo. So blinding, like you literally need the tiniest little bit. Let me show you. So I will tap into here lightly, tap off the excess, and then load up on the highlight. It's so pretty. So I'm just blending that right in with the blush that I already have on, and I'll just go over the top with that blush brush just to make sure it's all nice and seamless. But big fan of how my base is looking. I will just put a little bit of this down the centre of my nose. And on the Cupid's bow, even though I don't know what lip I'm doing, I'm definitely going to want some highlight on there anyway. And I will keep it out because I'll definitely want some on the inner corner as well. So for the eyes, I'm going to go back in with the powder bronzer on a really big fluffy brush, and I just want a little bit of this through the crease because that's what I like to do. I like to have that warmth near my eyes, so just adding that back in. We'll also take this under the eyes. So the first step for this eye look, and I have already created a look just like this. If I've got a picture, I'll put it up on screen now, where I used a black liquid liner and a teal liquid eyeshadow to create this really intense teal wing. And it's sort of the same idea as that, except I'm going to be using a brown liquid liner and a copper liquid eyeshadow just to create a different sort of look. I said in that video you could do this with so many different colours. Whatever colour sort of liquid glitter you have, you can layer colour underneath it and make it this really intense wing. I'm going to do a slightly different shape just so that it looks a little bit different, but it's basically the same concept. So going to go in with this one first, which is just the matte brown liquid liner. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte liquid liner in 03 brown, one of my all-time favourite liquid liners. So I'm just going to do a very simple wing, she says, before she draws a whole huge wing on her eye. Let's just see where this goes. So they are somewhat even, and then we'll get into the glitter that I'm going to put on the top. So this is the e.l.f. Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow in Copper Pop. This is obviously a brand new one, but I have used these for years. I absolutely love them, especially for like the party season. This is absolutely something that you should think about getting if you want a really intense glitter. I will just swatch this on the back of my hands so that you can see what I'm talking about. I absolutely love this formula. Like I say, this is the shade Copper Pop, but honestly, so many of these colours are so perfect for at this time of year. So that is what Copper Pop looks like. How intense, but it will look slightly different, like it'll have a slightly different undertone on my eyes because I've got that winged eyeliner down. So taking these two products here, the e.l.f. Liquid Glitter and a really tiny little liner brush. This is the All in the Deets liner brush that I got in that Beauty Bay eyeshadow brush roll that I got a while ago. and I will try and load up as much product onto this applicator, take it off the applicator with this liner brush, and then with the product on the brush, look down into my mirror and paint it on to that liquid liner. And you may need a few dips, you may need to like keep dipping into the product. I am purposefully not looking up so that that glitter doesn't transfer, but just keep building it up, slow and steady. Let me just zoom you in so that you can see how incredible this glitter is. So I am still just looking down so that doesn't transfer, but I mean obviously you can see the difference between the two. Like, this just screams Christmas to me. It's so glittery, and it looks a different tone than when it's just on your skin. These are so versatile. So now that you're zoomed in, I will show you how I did this again. So I'm like swirling the product around in there to get as much onto the applicator as I can. Then I'm taking my little brush and like scooping the product up so that I get as much of it on that little brush as I can. So there's a big blob of product right on the end there. And then I'm looking down into a mirror. I've got a separate little mirror here. And I'm just painting this along. So for mascara, obviously I need big, long, dramatic lashes. And for Christmas Day, there is not a chance that I am going to be doing fake lashes. So I'm just going to layer up quite a few layers of this. The Maybelline, the Colossal Go Extreme. Why was that such a tongue twister? The Colossal Go Extreme mascara. I'll just layer up a load of this and I'll be right back so that we can decide what lipstick I want. Right, that is as much mascara as I can possibly get onto these eyelashes of mine. So let me get a teeny tiny little brush and do my inner corner highlight, because that will just finish it off, and then I can finally decide which lip option I want to go for. I'm thinking a nude. Because, hear me out, yes, red is a classic Christmas look, but on Christmas Day I am going to be eating my body weight in food. Do I want a red lip on for that? Probably not. So I think I'm going to go for a nude, and I'm probably going to go for, what am I going to go for? Probably something that I've got up here. Be right back. So I'm going to start off with the Rimmel Lasting Finish Exaggerate Lip Liner in the shade Rose Addiction, the one that I always use. And then I'm going to top that with one of my favourite nude lipsticks, which is here. Just put it down. The Revolution Matte Lipstick in Chauffer, which I do... Why do I try and talk whilst I do this? I do believe I have read online that that is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, but I don't know because I don't have it. And then I'm going to tap just a little bit of this over the top, the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Mocha Twist, because I prefer the feeling and the look of a gloss. And that is me done. That is the finished look. I am ready for Christmas Day now. How about you? I mean, I don't have my tree up. I probably will do by the time this video comes out. I hope, because I'm filming this very far in advance. I would hope that by the time this video goes out I have my tree up, but it is currently the 27th of November and I don't have my tree up yet. There we go. Ready for Christmas. Could definitely do to run the straighteners back over my hair, but that's the finished look. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is the sort of thing that you would wear for Christmas, or is this just like a Christmas party look for you? Because I would definitely wear this for a Christmas party. I would definitely wear this for Christmas Day, and I'm definitely wearing it in November, and I have absolutely nowhere to go today. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If there are any other Christmas looks that you would like to see, then do let me know. I'm more than happy to try and squeeze some more in before the big day. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!